was the unluckiest man in the whole world, or at least that's the way it seemed to him. It's not that he had bad luck, it's that he had no luck at all. He had a petty job, had a very small house to live, he had no family, he had no partner in his life, he didn't even have many friends. He thought he had no luck because everywhere he looked, it looked like people were living in bigger houses than him. People had more money than him. People seemed to be happier than he was. And he was in total despair. He spent most of his time sitting on a bench in the park in the middle of the town square, just shaking his head and bemoaning the fact that he had no luck. He was so unlucky, unluckiest man in the whole world. Well, one day, Jamie was sitting there on the bench in the park, listening to someone about how lucky he was. Oh, he just got a promotion at work. And then there was this other fellow who was saying that, oh, he was so lucky because his sweetheart had just agreed to be his bride. And enough. Jamie just couldn't take it anymore. One fellow who was sitting there suggested him to see the wise woman of Nationamine and ask her why he doesn't have any luck like everyone else who lived in that village. Now, Jamie had heard about this wise woman of Nationamine. She was an old woman who could see straight into the heart of any person. She lived in a misty, musty rock cave at the top of the Nationamine Hill, and she could answer any question. But to get the answer to any question, one had to cross 7 mountains and 7 valleys and 7 rivers and 7 meadows and 7 forests. And if one didn't lose the way or give up on the journey, she would answer the question. So next morning, Jamie headed up the road. And as he was approaching the edge of the town, he met his friend who was heading for his work. Oh, hello, Jamie. Where are you heading to in the morning? Oh, hi. I'm going to see the wise woman of Nationamine to ask her why I don't have any luck. Okay. Uh, can you ask her something? Yes? Well, can you just ask her what is the luckiest thing that will ever happen to me? Ah, sure. And Jamie headed up on the road. The wind blew and the rain beat down and traveled for days and days, and one day he reached a stream of water. He bent down to fill his water bottle when he heard the rustle of leaves as if someone was approaching. He looked and he saw a large, big dog, or what had been once a big dog, but now it could barely walk. Oh, you look so weak. Here, take some bread. Oh, that's very kind of you, but I won't be able to eat. Why? Something happened a few days ago. I don't know, but suddenly I can't get anything at all down my throat. I can't swallow anything. And if I don't get some help, I will die. Oh, I want to see the wise woman of natural mind to ask her why I don't have any luck. I'll ask about your trouble. Thank you. And Jamie walked and he walked and he walked for days. And one day he came across a lush green grove of trees. And there he saw among those beautiful trees, there was a twisted, withered tree without a single green leaf on any branch. Oh, what is this? All these trees are lush and green, but this tree seems that it doesn't belong here. And the tree replied, we all grew together. Even I used to be as healthy and green as all these trees. But a few months ago, something happened. I don't know, but suddenly I can't get any air or water up to my roots and I'm strangling from the ground. If I don't get any help, I'll die. Well, I'm going to see the wise woman of Nationamine to ask her why I don't have any luck. I'll ask about your trouble. Thank you. And Jamie, he walked and he walked and he walked for days, and one day he came to the top of the valley. He passed by a beautiful house with a beautiful garden having flowers and vegetables. And there he saw a very beautiful woman. When she saw Jamie, she said with a smile on her face, "Oh, hello. I don't see many people up here. It's good to see you. Well, would you like to come in?" Jamie was hungry, so he went inside. The beautiful woman cooked a delicious meal and they chatted. It got dark outside. She said, "Why don't you just stay tonight? I have plenty of rooms here." Jamie stayed. The next morning, she prepared a delicious breakfast, and when Jamie was about to leave, she started crying. "Why are you crying?" "Well, I have no one to talk to, no one to laugh with. I'm lonely. I feel unlucky. I think I'll die soon, all alone." Ah, I am going to see the wise woman of Nationamine to ask her why I don't have any luck. I'll talk to her about your problem. And finally, he reached the misty, musty cave where the wise woman of Nationamine lived. She gave him a cup of tea and said, "Hmm, so you want to ask me anything?" "Yes." And he told her about the woman that he had met with her sadness that filled her so much. "Oh, yes, I know about that woman. I know why she's crying. And this is what you must tell her." "Okay, I'll tell her that." "Hmm. Is there anything else you want to ask me?" I met this tree and it was in such an agony." "Yeah, I know about that tree also, and this is what you must tell to this tree." "Okay, okay, okay. I'll do that. Anything else?" "Yeah, I want to know about the dog who's in so much of pain." "Oh, I know about that dog also. Listen." "Okay, okay, okay. And I want to know about my friend also." "Okay, you tell him that." "Okay, yeah, thank you. And oh, by the way, something important I forgot. I want to know why I don't have any luck. Where am I going to find my luck?" She looked at him and said, "Well, you have plenty of luck, but you know what your problem is? You don't know how to see it. You don't recognize it when it's standing right there in front of you." "Oh, so what am I supposed to do?" "Well, all you have to do is to look for it. Keep your eyes wide open, and when you recognize your luck, you just grab it with both hands." "Okay, so I have to look for my luck and grab it with both my hands. Thank you." And he walks down the road full of answers, and he walked and he walked and he walked and he reached the house of the beautiful woman. "Hello. Ah, I have got answer to your question. The wise woman of Nationamine said that the reason you are unhappy is that you are lonely. If you find someone to share your life with, and then you will feel complete." "Oh, I never thought of that." Well, we spent a good time the other day. Would you consider to be my life partner?" "Oh, no, no, no. I don't have time for that. I have to go back to my village and find my luck because the wise woman has said that I have plenty of luck and I have to keep my eyes open to find it." And off he went. When he reached the forest, he went to the tree and said, "Hello, tree. The wise woman told me that you are not growing because there is a heavy treasure chest full of gold tangled in your roots. Some robbers, they buried it there when they were making their escape. But they were caught and now they are in jail and they can't come back. But if someone digs that treasure chest full of gold and push down roots, then you would grow. Oh, there's a shovel lying there. Can you please dig that chest for me? Oh, no, 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 I don't have time for that. I have to go and find my luck. Well, the wise woman said, it's all around. All I have to do is to keep my eyes open and then I will find it. So, Jamie headed down the road and reached the stream. The dog had become extremely weak by now. And Jamie said, hello, oh, you look so weak. Well, but I have got the answer to your problem. You cannot swallow anything because a core of an apple from a tree that grows nearby has got stuck in your throat. It is the tree of golden apples of perfect health. The wise woman said that if someone takes out that apple core from your throat, you will be fine again. And if he plants that apple seed, he will have his own tree of golden apples of perfect health. And if he eats one of those apples every day, he would never be sick in his life. Oh, can you please take out that apple core from my throat? Oh, no, no, no. I don't have time for that. You see, I have to go and find my luck because the wise woman has said that I have plenty of luck and it's all around me. I just have to keep my eyes open. So he headed back to his village. When he reached his village, he met his friend. Oh, hello, Jamie. You're back. How was your journey? And Jamie told him about his journey, about the dog, about the tree, about the girl. And his friend was listening with his mouth wide open. Jamie, then what are you doing here? Why didn't you rescue the dog and dig up the treasure and marry the girl? Huh? What are you talking about? I don't have time for all this. I have to go and find my luck. I have plenty of luck. All I have to do is to keep my eyes open and find it. When Jamie was about to leave, he suddenly remembered, oh, I just forgot to tell you the answer to your question. The wise woman said that the luckiest thing that will ever happen to you is having me as your friend. And Jamie headed to the village. And here, his friend headed the other way to the valley to marry the beautiful girl with the treasure chest full of gold and the seeds of golden apple, which he planted in the young woman's garden. And they lived happily ever after. What a beautiful story. And I like happy endings. And by the way, if you see somebody walking along the side of the road, it could be Jamie still wandering and looking for his luck because the wise woman had said that he had plenty of luck. And so here I am, Shilpa Mehta, lucky to share this story with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. It was such a lovely story. Such a lovely story. And Jamie is still searching literally to hold the luck, grab it with both the hands. Sometimes we need such friends who can come and tell us our luck and be lucky for us. So anybody would like to share?
That was a lovely story, Shilpa. The same kind of a story you'll find in an African folktale. That's Anansi and his luck. Very close to what you just narrated. It's a beautiful story. I've